Well, this is it, the maiden voyage of the Buccaneer, my latest creation, my newest van. And so I'm heading off towards Thames, going to meet up with some of the other El Grand camping vanners, and we're going to camp together and have a great time. So, I'm on the road again, and I'm always happy when I'm on the road. Well, I got a little way to drive, so I thought you might like to keep me company. If you get sick of me rambling on, just cut the video, okay? So I'm not distracted, I'm not playing on the phone, I'm just chatting to you like I would be if there was someone sitting beside me in the passenger seat. I went to Tauranga the other day, just a couple of days ago, to pick up a van I'm going to build into a camper. And Gary, who was with me, who's part of the All Green Camping Club, we got chatting and we started talking about Ladas. Do any of you remember the Lada? It was a particular car that was made in Russia. Probably one of the most ugliest car you've ever seen. The ugliest car that's ever been made since the beginning of time, I think. It was just like a shoebox with another box glued on the top with 4 wheels and a motor. Dang, it was ugly. And it was about as aerodynamic as a 6-story apartment block. Had about the same fuel consumption as a Mack truck. And I don't know how the subject got onto Ladas, but it was a bit funny. Haven't seen one around for so many years, probably since I was a kid. My uncle had one. But the factory, the Lada factory in Russia, was famously slow. The production line was famously slow. It was incredible. And apparently there was a guy living in Russia, an American guy called Dave. Many years ago, he rang up the factory, talked to the production manager or the marketing manager, and he said, I'd like to order a brand new Lada. He says, I want a blue one. I want tan cloth, I want shiny alloy wheels, I want a fan, I want a radio, I want the works. The guy says, yeah, no problem. And Dave says to him, well, when can I pick it up? And he said, okay, we'll have that ready in about 10 years. 10 years! That's slow, man. Dave said to him, well, when do you want me to come? Do you want me to come in the morning or the afternoon? The guy says, listen, Conrad, we're talking 10 years down the track here. What difference does it make? Dave says, well, I got the plumber coming in the morning. Oh dear. There's no cure, folks. No cure. But anyway, I was telling you, my uncle had a Lada and he nicknamed it Flattery. I said, Uncle, why do you call it Flattery? He says, because it gets me nowhere. Do you know why Ladas have heated rear windows? The rear windscreens are heated, and you know why? It's so you can warm your hands up when you're pushing them. Woohoo! This is funny. This is the funny part of the video, folks. If you're not laughing by now, I probably suggest you turn the video off, okay? It could get more painful from here. Anyway, he had his Lada insured. He had to push it that often. He had it insured against athlete's foot. It's true. Actually, I think we're getting close to Thames now, not too far to drive. we got a lovely camping spot here. It's a little bit windy. How do you increase the value of a Lada? It's easy. Just put some petrol in it. Put some petrol in it. Oh, it cracked me up sometimes. I crack me up. Very funny. I said to my uncle, what colour do you call this Lada? He says it's two-tone, blue and rust. Anyway, that's enough. I'm sorry about that, folks. If you own a Lada, and you're watching this, I'm very, very sorry, but well, actually, I'm not sorry. If you own a Lada, it deserves to be ridiculed, and it deserves to be laughed at. If you love it, well, good luck. I don't mind. Enjoy it. But I got to be honest. I'm an honest guy. We're almost there, I think. The sun's shining. It's going to be a beautiful day.